Hello again, guys. Welcome back to the channel and thanks for tuning in. Today I'm coming to you straight from Hamburg. So we have taken another weekend trip to Hamburg, and yeah, so we just arrived. It's around lunchtime, but our room is not yet ready, so we are hanging out here, uh, having lunch, and then we're just waiting to be called when the room is ready. The hotel is sort of under renovation, so kind of a little bit slow service, but yeah, by 3 we'll be able to check in. So hi guys, yeah, thank you again for being here, and please do not forget to leave a comment down below of how you are doing and even where you're watching from. And also don't forget to give this video a like. It's very important to that's how you support the channel. And if you have not subscribed, also please consider doing so, and I will be sharing more from this Hamburg trip as the day progresses. But the weather is really nice, and yeah, nice to see you again. Bye. So after lunch, we decided to take a walk around the city as we gave ourselves time until the room was ready, and for us to get the call that we can now check in. So yeah, we just went around the city and did some window shopping, which was obviously quite fun. But not long afterwards, then we got a call that the room is now ready and that we were able to finally check in. Hey yo! Good morning from Hamburg. Yeah, today we are visiting the Church of St. Michael in Hamburg. It looks like the Dome of Cologne, but the weather not very promising. It's a little bit cold and chilly compared to yesterday, but not so bad, not that cold that you cannot be outside. But yeah, that is what we are doing right now, and I don't know, maybe we'll go in and then later on we will see what else to do. So cute. So at this point it was 12 o'clock, and every o'clock you'll hear the church bells ring, followed by some music which is at times played live, and of course it can be very loud for the people that are staying nearby, but still, yeah, that is something that happens. So from here you can buy tickets that give you access to the lift that will take you to the top floor, where you can have an aerial view of the Hamburg city, which is something that of course most of the people, the tourists here, come to do, and yeah, it can be quite interesting.
Yeah, when you go down now. Yeah.
So once at the top, you can slide a coin into the telescope that will give you a proper view of the surrounding area, which is also something that is fun and that you should think about doing when visiting this area.
So the tickets would also give you access to the Museum of St. Nikolai, and you have to go down to the basement, and from there you can see or experience the history, or actually encounter the history of this church and what was left after the Second World War, which was when the church was destroyed. So yeah, it has a very rich history around here.
So is this one not St. Peter? I thought so. So right now we are inside the museum of St. Nikolai, looking at what survived during the war, because the tower that we've just seen is what survived after the devastation. During the World War, the church was destroyed. There's St. Nikolai, and what we are seeing right here are the remnants of what was able to be saved after the war. So there is so much history here also for the city of Hamburg.
So you can also listen through the device to some history about the devastation of the church during the Second World War. Yeah. And this, I was meant to understand, were some of the bombs that were thrown by the Russians during the war. So we were obviously tired after walking around so much, and we decided to go back to the hotel, which is what you can see right in front of you, the Steigenberger Hotel in Hamburg.
Hi guys, good afternoon. So we have come to the park. My BF and I are meeting some of his friends, and we're just sitting at the restaurant having some coffee and some beer and all that, and me here trying to find the toilet, and I'm so sure I took the wrong route but I think I pressed them. But yeah, let me go back before.
So on the third day of our trip, we visited the inland harbour in Hamburg, and on this occasion we had planned to take a boat ride around the city, or to take a city tour via boat, and that is exactly what we did. And we went around the harbour for 2 hours, and of course from this shop, that is where we were able to buy our tickets. And yeah, and it was also a souvenir shop that we got to buy a few souvenirs, and that is how the rest of our day was spent, practically 2 hours in the water.
Morning. Okay. So today I am in a tour boat or whatever. I am feeling like my life is feeling a little bit seasick. But yeah, about to take a tour around the harbour, Hamburg of course, and I'm hoping for the best. So far, so it has not started so well. I'm already feeling seasick, but enjoying my ride. So wish me all the best.
Meter. In der zeitigen Pegel seht ihr hier rechts an diesem Kirchturm an der Skala unter der Uhr. Wir haben genau 3,30 Meter Wasser überhalb der Solltiefe hier im Hafen bei Niedrigwasser. 30 Meter durchgeht, kommt ihr hier links backbordseitig an der Graffiti-Mauer wieder hoch. Da ist die andere Zugangsplattform. Ja, den Tunnel haben wir zum Beispiel so gebaut, dass es gar keine Rampen gibt, sondern Fahrstühle. Seht ihr, dass die Schiffe oben bis zur 6. Lage noch die Container mit so Metallstreben Laststandendeck gesichert haben? Alle Container da drüber, Reihe 7, 8, 9 und 10, die sind da oben mehr oder weniger. Dass ihr aber schaut, was die Inklusivleistungen sind. Da verjagt man sich ganz schön schnell. Ne? Da kommt ja noch das Shoppingangebot dazu. Ihr wollt Landausflüge machen in den jeweiligen Häfen. Da sind auch nicht immer nur Getränke alle mit da drin. Manchmal
So after the visit to the harbour, we came to the Hamburg Dom, which gave me the vibe of being in Disneyland. Of course, I've not been there, but yeah, it was quite fun with all the games that a person could play or the activities that both the young and the old could engage in. You know, those kinds of activities that like give you a serious adrenaline rush. And it was really exciting that while we were here, I was able to meet one of my fans, and she was able to spot me like through the crowds, and she was like, "How comes you're not vlogging today?" But of course, I was not carrying the camera every single minute, but yeah, it was a really exciting place to visit, and of course to go into this merry-go-round, which this one did not have quite like an adrenaline rush. It was quite relaxed, and the best thing is that as you went high, you like had the chance to view the city from another, like from a different angle, which was also quite interesting.
Hi guys, so it's the afternoon. We are done with the tour of the harbour, and then we have gone to the Hamburg Dom and watched whatever it is. So that we've gone to the harbour, we have gone to the Hamburg Dom, watched whatever that was, gone on a merry-go-round, come back to the harbour again, and now having some lunch, and then we go back home. Good morning again, guys. This Monday morning, so this basically wraps up the trip. That was from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and yeah, today we go back to Duisburg, of course, from Hamburg. It has been a wonderful trip.